I knew he was going to kill me.
This is Ted Bundy, one of the most prolific serial killers. In 1974, Ted Bundy didn't force her into his car. He convinced her to get in. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how Ted Bundy gained her trust. The moment Carol's options began disappearing, and the decision she made to allow her to escape. Would you have realized what he was doing?
He approaches her.
He went up and he says, "I'm a police officer and I think someone's broken into your car. Do you have a Camaro?" And she says, "Yes." And he says, "Would you come with me?"
You can come with me in my car.
Now remember, as far as Carol knew, this wasn't some stranger asking her to follow him. She believed he was a police officer, and that changes everything. So Carol went with him to check her car. But Bundy told her they'd caught the person responsible and that she needed to come with him to the police station.
He introduced himself as Officer Roslyn, and he said that someone had been caught trying to break into my car.
And then this is where we came out right here and walked through this parking lot.
I told him there was nothing missing, and he asked me if I would come with him over to the substation because they were holding the man that had tried to break into my car. And if I could see a badge or some kind of identification. And he promptly just flipped out his wallet and showed me a badge.
And that was enough to reassure her. Once they got inside his car, this is where everything changes. He controls where they go, he controls where they stop. But it didn't take Carol long to realize he wasn't driving to the police station.
I thought it was a little strange, but I just thought, maybe he's off duty, undercover. It occurred to me, that he wasn't who he said he was, and that something really bad was going to happen.
And that matters. She knew something wasn't right. Carol found out just how right that feeling was.
And he grabbed my wrist and put a handcuff on my left wrist. I knew he was going to kill me.
So how did Carol DaRonch escape Ted Bundy? Now, to understand that, we've got to go back. Bundy's attack didn't start when the handcuffs went on her. Long before he became violent, he was taking her options away. First, he gave himself authority. I'm a police officer. Then he gave her a reason to trust him. Then he got her to move with him. And eventually, he got her into a car that he controlled. What she could notice was that every time she went somewhere with him, her options were getting smaller. And here's the frightening part. Carol actually did something we tell most of our children to do. She asked for identification. Bundy showed her a badge. Carol checked him. The problem was, the person who was proving he was a police officer was the person claiming to be one. Now today, we've got something Carol didn't have in 1974. We've got our phones. You can call the police. But the biggest lesson is this. Pay attention when someone wants to move you somewhere. Public to private, crowded to isolated, your car to theirs, outside to inside. So when something doesn't feel right, ask yourself, what happens if I go with them? And then there's Carol's decision, the one she made when Bundy's deception finally became violent.
And he grabbed my wrist and put a handcuff on my left wrist.
He attacked her.
He tries to slap the handcuffs on her.
He had gotten the handcuff on one arm, was trying to get the handcuff on the other wrist. Missed it, got it on the same arm.
She didn't wait to find out where he was going to take her. She fought to get out of the car while there were still people nearby, because Carol recognized something crucial. If Bundy moved her again, her options would become even smaller.
And I thought, no one's ever going to know what happened to me. I fought outside the car, and I finally just broke away, and a car started coming towards us. So I broke away and ran towards the car.
Protect your options.